What's up, everybody? My name is Simone, aka Spinnie the Pooh, representing the A team on today in my very first line dance instructional for my new dance called A Grave Past. The song is called Grave by Summer Walker, and I had a little editing done by yours truly, DJ GetDown. I'm very excited about the dance. It's just a two-wall dance. There's two parts and a special, and then there's a tiny little change up at the end. I'm excited. I hope you get excited with me. Let's jump right into it. All right, part one is going to start on the front wall. You're going to do your right foot, left foot, and then jazz square with your right over left. And then when you come out of your jazz square, you're going to drag your foot, put your foot out and then drag it in for 8, okay? The count on that is going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Again, I'm going to do that with maybe words because I know people prefer words over numbers sometimes. So we're going to go right, left, and jazz square. Then you're going to go out, pop it up, okay? That's the first 8 counts. Rewind if you need to do it again. Once you go from there, you're going to have a second 8 count. It's going to start with your right foot going forward. You're going to step for 1, pause for 2, left, right is and 3, turn for 4. Again, let me show you that so that makes a little bit more sense. You have your foot up on 8, so 1, hold, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but my heel is up. It might be helpful for you to land on your heel when you do that 1, 2, and 3. Land here with your heel already on the ground and your toe up, so that when you turn, it's easier to turn on your heel. And then you're going to lock step and turn to the back wall. That's going to be right, left, back wall. Okay. Let me do that again from the top so you can get the full 2 8 counts. Okay. That's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop. 1, hold, 2, and 3, turn, lock step, turn back. Boom. That's the part 1. And then you're going to do part 1 again on the back wall, so I'm going to demonstrate that as well for you. I'm going to do it again, and then I'm going to do it with part 1 on the front wall, show you what part 1 looks like on the back wall at the same time. Okay? All right. Right, left, and 5. Right, left, and jazz square. Come out, drag it in, step, hold 2, and turn here. Lock step to the back wall. Right, left, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, hold 2, and 3. Turn, lock step, turn back. All right. That's the end of part 1. I'm going to do part 1 on the front wall and right in to the back wall as well, so that you can see all of part 1. So I'll do it on the front and do it on the back. I'm going to do it with music so you can catch the full effect, okay? All right. Again, this is called Grave by Summer Walker, and I had it razzled up for you by DJ GetDown, okay? 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, hold 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, out, 5. 1, hold 2, and 3, turn. 1 and 2, boom. That's part 1. May have gotten my numbers and words mixed up a little bit, but hopefully you got the gist and you can rewind it if you need to get part 1 again. All right, let's move into part 2. So you did part 1 on the front wall, back wall, and now you're back at the front wall. Part 2 is going to start with a swing out, cross back, cross front, so that you can swing out to the left, cross back, and then together. So keep that in mind that you're going to go cross back, cross front to get to the left. You're going to go cross back and make sure that your feet are together so you can get into the next move. The counts on that is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 together. Okay? After After that, it gets a little tricky. We're gonna pivot, turn, step, tick, hold for 1 count, switch, step, tick, right, left, twist, twist, okay? Those are the words. I'm gonna do it again with the counts in case you need it with the counts. After you do your out right, out left, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, okay? Hopefully that made sense. I'm gonna do all of part 2 on the front wall, then I'm gonna let you hear it with the music, okay? So part 2 is gonna look like this. Out, back and front, out, back and together. Step, pivot, step, tick, hold, switch, prep, tick, right, left, twist, twist. Okay? Let's hear what that sounds like with the music. I will do part 2 on the front wall, then turn around and do it on the back wall so that you can see how you're supposed to get to the front. All right, give me a second here. Kind of fast forward to where part 2 starts. Put it on my grave. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Out and back and front. Out and back and together. Step, turn, step, tick, hold. Right, step, tick, right, left, twist, twist. And that's part 2. Okay? After part 2, you do part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, and then there's the special. The special is composed of the Chicago basic steps and then a little bit of rolling because I like it to roll. Okay? So at the end of part 2, you're already facing the front wall. You do your twist, twist to end part 2, and then you're going to go right into your Chicago basic facing the front wall. 1 and 2. Whoop, back it up, back it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll on the left, roll on the right. Then you're going to turn your Chicago basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll on the left, roll on the right. 1, 2, turn. 4, 5, 6. Roll on the left, roll on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll and roll. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll and roll. That's it. That's the special. When you're done with the special, you're going to jump right back into part 2. So on your last basic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll and roll. Right foot out and back in front. Left and back in front. And that's how you get back into part 2. Okay? I mentioned that at the very end of the dance, there's a teeny tiny change up because the music kind of softens and slows down just a little bit. So when you do the special and then part 2 comes up, you're going to do part 2 all the way on the front wall. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pivot, turn, step, tick, hold, switch, step, tick, right, left, twist, twist. You're going to start part 2 again. Out and 2, 3, out and 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. That's the end. You'll hear the difference when you get to the end of the song. So I'm gonna play the part of the music that starts with the special and it goes into part 2, so you can see the special with the music and then that change up at the very end of part 2 that ends the dance, that ends the song. Okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2. Boom, boom. Roll, roll to the left and turn. Roll,
Thinking it's a
roll.
joke.
1, 2, turn. 4, 5, 6. Roll.
Thinking it's a
Roll.
joke.
1, 2, turn. 4, 5, 6. Roll.
Thinking it's a
Roll
joke.
one more time.
It ain't no joke. I'm about
Part 2, go. Out and back and front. Out and back and together. Step, turn, step, tick, hold. Switch, step, tick, right, left, twist, twist. Out and back and front. Back and front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay. And that's the end of it. this vibe with me the way that I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And shout out to the A team.